Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to Learning with Louie, where we'll have fun with numbers, letters, words, some story time, and other cool activities. Let's get started. All right, boys and girls. So the number of the day is 1. 1. Can you look around you and see if there's one of something? You probably have a lot. Take a look right now. Look to see if you find maybe one of something. Did you find it? What was it? Very cool. All right, so right now I have one card. So this is the one. 1 is the number of the day. Here we go, guys. Boys and girls. The letter of the day, usually I do it from A to Z, but today is a little special because I have something special at the end. If you stick around, you will see it. I'm going with a different letter today. On this very first episode, the letter is W. And W can be used for worm. If you don't know what a worm is, you may find them in your backyard or your front yard, usually in the dirt. But this is what a worm looks like. Kind of like that. Have you seen any of those in your backyard or front yard? Probably so. So, remember what I said. W, word of the day, can be used for worm. This is a worm. And I started with this letter because I have a special gift for you guys later on in this show. Stick around. Again, letter of the day is W. Here we go. So the friend of the day is pretty big. Mr. Elephant. Now, elephants, they could be very, very big. They have tusks and they have a long trunk, as you can see here. And they have a kind of skinny looking tail. You find the elephants usually in Africa. You'll find them at the zoo as well. So our friend of the day is Mr. Elephant. I have our color of the day. Can you guess what color it might be? I'll give you a hint. I'm wearing it. If you said green, you're right. So this is our color of the day. Where do you find green at? Well, obviously you find it on my shirt, right? But where would you find green? You find green anywhere in your house? You did? If you didn't, you might want to look. You'll probably find it. A good place to find green is outside in the grass, because grass is green. Okay? So the color of the day is green. Green. So Clifford's Busy Week by Norman Bridwell. Clifford loves his toy mouse. But where is it? Clifford's a pretty big dog, right? Look at his doghouse. If you look at it, his doghouse looks bigger than the house back there, which is a house that's something like I live in. Just not all that property. It is not in the doghouse. It is not in the people's house. It doesn't even look like it's in the bowl, Clifford's bowl, underneath there. There's his mouse right there. He's trying to find it. He's looking everywhere, even underneath that chair. There's nothing. Can you identify the color of the day? Do you remember what I said about outside? Look at all that green grass, even the green trees in the background. All right. And remember the number of the day? How about 1? There's one dog, one dog house, one bowl, one human house, or a people house. There's one chair, and there's one grill. And guess what? There's one mouse. All right. Clifford wants to find his toy. He will look for it every day this week. Now, as you can see, his friend here has a calendar she's gonna be marking off all the days of the week trying to find this mouse. So he can't find it. On Sunday, Clifford goes to the playground. You see he's at the playground, there's a lot of kids there, but if you look closely, do you see a mouse? I don't. The toy mouse is not here, or the toy mouse is not there, meaning it's not in the playground. It is not there. It is not in the castle. So Clifford is looking, and looking. Next we go to Monday. On Monday, Clifford goes to the market. You see he's going to the market, he's looking through cabbages, he's got his friend on his back, he's looking through flowers. Nothing, no mouse. His toy is not there. Even looking through all the other fruits, not a mouse. So now Clifford is sad. Clifford is crying. Clifford can't find his mouse. On Tuesday, Clifford goes to the fun park. The toy mouse is not on the ride. Look, he's standing on the roller coaster. He's looking on the roller coaster for his mouse, and the mouse is not there. The mouse has got to be somewhere, right? It is not in the fun house. As you can see, he's looking through the little warpy looking mirrors. Doesn't see it there. Looks like a game over here to win a prize, and you know what? He's looking through all the ducks. Not a mouse. It is not at the game. Where do you think the mouse is? Let's try Wednesday. On Wednesday, Clifford goes to the farm. He'd possibly be at the farm, right? Well, let's see. Oh, you can see his little friend over here. She has everything from the park that she went to. In the barn here, nothing, no mouse. Look at him. He's halfway in the barn. His toy mouse is not in the barn. He's gonna go through the whole week and not find anything. His toy mouse is not with the chickens. Achoo! Look at the sneeze. Oh my gosh, he blew everybody away with that one. Feathers make Clifford sneeze. Keep in mind of that, because I never knew that. Look, he's going through their window. Looks like there's an exercise Zumba class going on, but you know what? There's no mouse. On Thursday, Clifford goes to the gym. No mouse. So he's almost going through the whole week without finding his best friend. His toy is not there. He even went to an NBA basketball game. Guess what? They're shooting shots bouncing off his nose. He's not worried about these guys. He's worried about his mouse. On Friday, it's getting to the end of the week. Clifford goes to the lake. There's a lot of boats out there. There's a clam shack and seafood. Got a couple people parked there. Boat docked. There's people over there. They look like they're waving like they might see a mouse. That's interesting. So he's right there. On Friday, Clifford goes to the lake. Let's see if he finds him. The toy mouse is not in the boats. Oh, that's a bummer. So you see he's going through, he's lifting up boats. People are going crazy right here. Like, why is this big red dog lifting up my boat in the lake? You got this guy right here. He's just looking at him like, oh my gosh, please don't pick me up. But what does Clifford do? He decides to go under the water with the fish. And what does he find? Well, there's a crab there. Looks like a shopping cart. A couple of fish. There's an anchor. Looks like a tire. Another little Mr. Crab over here. It is not under the boats. So it looks like he cleared the whole lake. Boy, he is something. Dad gives Clifford a new toy mouse. Clifford doesn't want it. What does he want? He wants his original mouse. But look what decided to cling on. Mr. Crab. Say hi, Sebastian. Yeah. Meanwhile, look, little friend is picking up flowers. She's just cleaning up the grass, picking up the weeds. That's not that bad, but here's the mouse that Dad gave. And Clifford doesn't seem to like it. On Saturday, Dad plays golf. Is the toy mouse in the hole? You can see Clifford eyeing that hole and look, what's on his mind? His mouse. But is his mouse in the hole? Looks like Dad is about to hit the ball into the hole. And then you have some other golfers back there. Obviously they're on hole 13. Was that the number of the day? I don't think so. Do you guys remember the number of the day? If you said 1, you're right. That's good. You guys are hanging tight. You're hanging in there. So, here's Clifford. And that one hole that Clifford thought that the mouse was in, guess what he's doing? He's digging deeper. Clifford digs and digs. He has this idea that the mouse is deep in there. And you know what? He wasn't right. Everybody seems to be going crazy. Why are you digging? Why are you digging? Clifford doesn't find the mouse in there. The mouse is not there. So Clifford decides to walk away, but look what he did. He left a big hole for that guy to clean up right there. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. So, later, Clifford goes to Grandma's house. He's very sad, as you can see right here. Grandma's right here. What's funny is that it looks like almost Clifford's house right there. But this is Clifford's grandmother's house. And guess what? Here is your mouse, says Grandma. You left it here last week. And look at the excitement in Clifford's face. Clifford thanks Grandma. He is happy now. Look how happy he licks Grandma. And the little girl gives Grandma flowers. Everything that she picked, she ends up giving it to Grandma. What a very, very cool story. Clifford's Busy Week. This again is by Norman Bridwell. So boys and girls, that is the story of the day. All right, boys and girls, here is my treat for you guys. This is my Siberian Husky. Do you remember the letter of the day? W, right? Well, W is for Wolfie. This is Wolfie. She is my Siberian Husky, and she is almost 2 years old. She turns 2 in December, on December 29th, actually next month. So, here you go. Wolfie's a good girl. She could be a little crazy at times, but for the most part, she's a really, really beautiful girl, okay? So my treat to you guys, say hi, Wolfie. All right, say bye, Wolfie. Bye-bye. All right, boys and girls, so let's recap what we learned today. All right, so the number of the day was, if you said 1, you're right. 1, today's number of the day. Do you remember the letter of the day? If you said W, well, you're right. W there is for worm, and also for Wolfie, who you guys saw earlier. And who is our friend of the day? How about, oh, somebody said it. If you said Mr. Elephant, you're right. Mr. Elephant is our friendly friend of the day. Do you remember our color of the day? If you said green, then you're right. Green is our color of the day. And then again, our story time, we did Clifford's Busy Week by Norman Bridwell. Clifford's Busy Week. Really good book. So that's all the time that we have for today here in this episode. But check it out tomorrow. There's a new episode with new number, new letter, new color, new word, and new story time. Thank you guys for being here. If you wouldn't mind subscribing to the channel, and there's going to be more books all throughout the week, next week, and I'm gonna try to put in a little bit more learning stuff as I go along. If you guys have some ideas and you want me to do, go ahead and put it in the comments. Also, let me know how you guys like the show. All right, until then, I'll see you guys again.